Conditioning of brain.
Conditioning of brain. Right. What's your name? Vivek. To how many of us is this topic relevant? Brain and its conditioning. To how many of us does this topic appear interesting? All right, fair. We can take it up. The brain is a very special entity. When we are talking of the brain, we are coming to it from both the neuroscience and the psychology roots, right? It's a very special entity in the sense that most organs of the body are pre-programmed what to do as per the genetic code. As per the genetic code. You cannot have 8 fingers. If you have 8, it's highly unusual. The day we are conceived, it is definite that the number of fingers in a normal human being would be
5.
We very well know that the arms cannot grow beyond a definite length. Similarly, the complexion of your skin cannot be altered beyond a point. Most of our body is only physically conditioned, and that physical conditioning is all. That physical conditioning is all. Your efforts, your experiences will not alter the rest of the body too much. Yes, little bit would be altered. For example, if you exercise your biceps a lot, they will grow. But they will not grow to the extent that you have 200-inch biceps. You cannot do that. Right? The brain is special. The brain is physically conditioned, yes. The brain is physically determined even at the time of conception. But afterwards, it is a totally social part of what you call as your body. Remember, the nose is not social. The nose is just what it is. Do what you may, the nose will just smell. It cannot do anything else. The skin, the feet, the arms, they are not social. They just do what they are predetermined to do by your genetic code. Just physical conditioning. The genetic code is the physical conditioning. Just physical conditioning. They do what they have to do. But the brain is nothing but the society sitting within you. Physically, the brain is born like a sponge, like a sponge. Have you seen a sponge?
Yes.
What does a sponge do? So, nature has designed the brain like a sponge, meaning thereby that it will always have a lot of foreign content. Unless a sponge has been absolutely dried clean, what does it have? What does a sponge contain? Water or anything that you drop on it, anything liquid it has, and it will just absorb it, right? So the brain is a physical organ which contains things that are totally foreign. And what is this foreign thing?
The society.
The social things. Are you getting it? Brain is a seat in the body which contains things that are non-bodily. It's special, very special. What we are saying is, it sits in your body but it contains material that is others. It sits in your body, but what does it contain? Material that is not yours. It contains material that is coming from somebody else. It is like a social colony within your body. You understand colonization?
Yes, sir.
What do you mean by colonization?
Making a different colonies. And
You see, when the US had invaded Afghanistan, they didn't physically occupy whole of Afghanistan. What did they do? The US,
colonies.
yes, there were small places, pockets in which the US Army was present, but it was sufficient to be present in that pocket. From there, they are controlling the entire country. Your brain is a colony of the society in your body. Are you getting it?
Yes, sir.
Your brain is a colony. You understand colonization? Coming and capturing something, making it your
Control.
area of control, zone of control. The brain is a colony of the society in the organism, what you call as our body. The physical functions that it performs, that the society does not determine. For example, when the beating of the heart comes from the
Genetics.
brain, but that the society does not contain. To that extent, the brain is purely physical. But to a much larger extent, the brain is not only physical, but social. Now you will tell me how the brain is a social thing. How it is not ours, but this sponge is full of material coming from outside. You will tell me. Yes.
Because it, all the society teaches us what to do, what not to do, what to follow, where we are brought up.
Can we come close to our lives and quickly find out examples? Can we come very close to our lives, maybe come close to this moment itself and find out examples?
Ancient caste, these can take examples.
To verify that we are doing BBA out of the parents'
Wow. What's your name?
choice. Shubham.
Language? Were you born with a language? Remember, the legs know their language since birth. Don't the legs know their language? What is the language of legs? To walk. The eyes also know their language. What is the language of eyes? But the brain is full of language coming from everything in the body knows what it ought to do without being taught. Everything in the organism knows fully well what it needs. Do you teach the brain how to beat? The heart how to beat? Do you teach the lungs how to exhale and inhale? Yeah, do you do that? Do you even know how the digestive process takes place? You must have had lunch. Are you even aware what all juices are combining and what bacteria are acting on the food and how the entire chemical process is proceeding? Do you even know? Do we know really? We don't really know. And even if we know, that is not of much use because the process would take place even without our knowing. No animal knows. But yet the animals are digesting very nicely. Aren't they digesting?
Yeah.
They are digesting equally well, equally nicely, equally smoothly. So everything in the body knows its function without being taught. But the brain has been tutored. Tutored by society and yes, nature. Yes, that is physical conditioning. Yes, and
Peer group of friends.
peer group and
Sir, family, friends, their the banana TV, movies, there's some newspapers.
All the
can we say every single experience that is happening moment to moment is shaping the brain?
Yes, sir.
is actually putting the brain in a certain form,
Yes, sir.
right? So what is the brain then? The brain, as we said, is the seat of conditioning. The brain is where all the foreign influences sit, and I'm calling them foreign with respect to the organism. Otherwise there is no need to call them foreign. The brain is nothing but the society sitting within us, as if a chip has been planted here which controls whatever we do. There are two chips, one by nature, which determines our gender, which determines our heart rate, yes, all the physical aspects, and there is another chip by the society. That is the relation between brain and conditioning. That is the relation between brain and